Welcome to Last Night's Coffee with Chuck and John.
It's shake and bake time.
Greetings, Earthlings and locally loved patrons. This is Last Night's Coffee, episode number 242. We're back.
We are back. We missed a week. Sorry about that, night shifters. I was out and about for spring break. I went the wrong way, though.
You went where it was cold, man.
Yeah, I went the wrong way. We got snow. We got snow on spring break where I went. So,
I was cold all week, if that makes you feel any better.
Was it cold down here too?
I was cold.
You were cold.
It was pretty nice weather, but at about 2 o'clock every night, it would get I'm like, ugh.
Hey, you get a little chill out there. Yeah. It's that thing of staying outside, right? Like if you're just out there for a minute, you're like, oh, this isn't bad at all.
Right.
But when you stay out there for hours, then it starts to feel a little different.
Yeah, like last night I had on a hoodie and shorts.
Yeah. Because you got a little chill.
Yeah. I was like, this ain't good. But man, I watched the Masters this weekend.
Oh yeah. How was that, dude? I didn't keep up with it. There was a couple of times I pulled out my phone to check ESPN to kind of see who was in the lead. And I know who won, so I know we got a back-to-back champ, and I know he's in like some small company by winning back-to-back Master championships.
Yeah.
Now, what was the drama or anything on the in between?
Well, so, of course, Wednesday I watched the par 3 stuff, which is just fun. It's just a bunch of people having fun.
Yeah. And
then Thursday and Friday I was watching. There's a guy from Thomasville, Georgia, or Moultrie, Thomasville area, that is 18 years old, and he was the amateur this year.
He was the amateur champion.
Yeah. So he won. What did Mason win? He won
that's right.
You remember we talked about him last year.
That can get in. Yeah.
So I was watching him. He played with Rory Thursday and Friday, which was so you got to see him a lot.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's the amateur, I guess, is paired with last year's winner.
That's awesome, man.
So that was probably like a freaking golf clinic for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be a dream come true, right?
Yeah, but he did. Unfortunately, he didn't make the cut. There was a lot of good guys that didn't make the cut. Bubba Watson didn't even make the cut. Right.
Yeah, I heard it was a tough year. My dad was giving me a little bit of the rundown.
Yeah, but so Saturday I had some things going on. Or Friday I didn't get to watch as much of it as I wanted to. Saturday kind of just kept up with it. Come home from church Sunday and turned it on and just kind of followed it the rest of the day. And dude, Rory won it, but he almost didn't a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like Friday he comes in like 12 strokes ahead. And I think when he ended up winning it, he only won it by a stroke. He was 11 up, but man, I was thinking about, so Rose was in second. And I'm not a golfer. I just enjoy watching the Masters.
Look, Master Sunday is one of the coolest times to watch golf.
Like I've said, there's a list: the Kentucky Derby, the Masters, Daytona 500, the Super Bowl, the National Championship, Game 7 World Series, stuff like that.
Certain atmospheres.
And Sunday at the Masters is a Game 7 feel.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I'm sitting there, I'm thinking about, so Rose finishes, I think he was like 2 holes ahead of Rory. And he finishes, and his number is locked in. So now as Rory, you've got to play these last 2 holes knowing what your opponent, that's his score, and it can't change, but you can. You could royally screw up and lose it with him not even being on the field.
Oh wow, that's true.
He can
Oh,
just
I
be
get
sitting
it.
back already chilling out, and you can lose this game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And what did Rory do on the 18th hole? He put it almost on the 10th green. I mean, on the 10th fairway.
Yeah.
He sliced it big time. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
this is. And then he went from there over to a bunker.
Mm-hmm.
But he ended up winning it. But I was just thinking about how tough those guys got to be psychologically to play that game.
Absolutely. You cannot let your last stroke like define your next stroke. You know what I'm saying? You have to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Think about the next shot. What's the next shot? Forget about your last one.
And
you are where you are.
Yeah. And you take those guys, and they're the best in the world.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. They can outdrive people. They can output people. They are the best of the world.
100%.
And to see them still have struggles
yes
on something like that is just like, whoa.
Well, you know what's interesting is I feel like if you put those guys out there for a practice round, they're shooting about the same numbers. You know what I mean? Like without screwing up. Like I feel like they're going to shoot maybe even better numbers just because the pressure's not there, right?
Right.
The
They're just
is so much of it. Like if they were just out there playing around with their buddies,
yeah,
it would be totally different.
Well, like you look at the par 3 day, where they're just out there having fun. I think there was 4 holes in one.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Day. And those holes were still in play. Those par 3 holes were still in play in the freaking Masters.
Yeah. Any hole in ones during regulation play?
I think there might have been one.
I think there was one this year, right? Which is super rare. Let's preface this. I think this guy happens to be a lucky guy with hole in ones, but
yeah, he's one of those guys. But
yeah, he's one of those guys.
just to watch those guys play under that pressure, and just when and did you watch the last hole? Did you watch Rory? Have you seen that?
I did not. No.
So basically, it's just he gets it, and then it's just a little tap in and win.
Okay.
And he lets Young go, and then he spots his ball back where it was at, inches. And already knowing it's a tap in, win, and he's already won. When he sets his ball down, he's already won.
Right.
But just to watch the pressure come off of the guy after that ball dropped in was like you could see it leave his body.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they have to stay on edge until it's all said and done. They have to stay locked in.
I think, and here's something. So, last year's winner always places the jacket on the person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think if there's a back-to-back, it should have been I think it should have been Tiger there.
Oh, the last guy to do it back-to-back?
Back-to-back.
Dude, Tiger can't come out for an appearance right now.
Yeah, he's kind of...
He can't do a public appearance right now.
No. But there's been 4 people in the history, a 90-year history of this game.
Yeah, there's now been 4 people to be back-to-back champions, right? Let me wait. It's Nick Faldo, right? Jack Nicklaus, Tiger, and now this guy, and now Rory.
Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy talk.
Crazy talk, man.
That just shows you how hard it is.
Bingo. That shows you how difficult it is. In 90 years, there's only been 4 guys who have been able to do it back to back.
Yeah. Now, I know about Jack Nicklaus, and I know Tiger, and I know Rory. I don't know about Nick Faldo. Where's he at in the legendary status of golfers?
He's very good. Okay. He's analyst now. He's an analyst now. He's very good. Well, I don't know if he still is. He was an analyst when I was growing up. I quit watching golf when I left the house because my dad watched golf. Right. It's the only reason I ever watched. And so I knew Nick Faldo because he was always on the mic back then, and he would play in the Seniors Cup, I think, occasionally or whatever. You know what I mean? The Legends League or whatever they call it in golf. I can't remember. But
Senior tour.
is it the senior tour? Okay.
I believe it was a senior tour.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Faldo will play on that every once in a while. Yeah, a very good player though. Very, very, very good. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, it's the saying is it's a tradition like no other or something like that.
Yeah,
and
something like that.
Dude, just to watch the patrons go around. It's funny. It's funny because when that one that one these guys were walking up, to the green, and this ball just lands right there, and they're like, "Oh, well, let's just stand here and watch it."
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's a funny game, man. It's a funny game, dude. I really like watching Masters Sunday. If there is one bit of golf, like, man, watching that is something special. It's so beautiful the way they've kept the course. And I know most golf courses are. Like, most of them are pristine, but I just feel a connection with the way that one looks because it looks like home to me. Like, it looks everything around there is stuff we see all the time. Like
azaleas, pine trees.
We're covered by all that stuff all the time. Like, I don't know. It feels special. There's something about that course that feels special.
Azaleas. As somebody who has azaleas, because I've got a bunch of azaleas.
Their azaleas are mighty fine.
Golly, their blooms are so big.
So big, dude. And how they're able to time it out to be full bloom for that tournament every year. Like, there's
rumors they pack them with ice if there's an early spring.
Time them perfectly.
Yeah, like they've got it down to a science.
I wouldn't doubt it, dude. They have to do something, right? They've got to make preparations somehow.
Yeah. Well, it's closed May through September.
I didn't know that.
No, the type of grass that it has on it is brown in the summertime.
Oh, so they even went down to get the perfect grass to be the perfect shade of green at the beginning of April.
Yes.
That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Like everything is it's how Disney
the first week in April every year, right? Isn't it something like that?
Yeah. And you know how Disney kind of, if you go to Disney World, they kind of build the experience to you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say the same thing about Augusta National. Is that experience, that whole thing is built for that experience.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, did you get any of that memorabilia at work that year? That Masters memorabilia where it was the COVID year where they didn't have it in April. They wound up having it in August or something like that.
Possibly.
I got some of the plastic cups, man.
Yeah, I don't know how we ended up with all that. It's like somebody brought it, got dropped off, and it's like, here y'all go.
Yeah, they were we can't use this stuff.
Is that how the kids in Africa feel after Super Bowl?
Yeah, for sure.
When they get all the T-shirts that say so-and-so one.
I mean, yeah. Except they don't think it's near as cool. Like, I know that these are cool because this tournament got canceled.
Right.
Year, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
There was some kind of snacks we got too.
Yes, there were. I can't remember what those were. Oh, I think we ate all of those, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
We didn't care about that, dude. We didn't care at all. We ate them snacks, bro.
we've got to talk about the turtle in the room.
What about the turtle?
Tell us about this hat.
So, you mean this fine thing?
Yes.
Yeah, no, this is something that's been in my family for a long time. My dad used to wear it when I was a kid.
Okay.
And so it's survived the years, and so I decided to give it a little wear.
No, where did he get the turtle hat? Why did he get the turtle hat?
Well, can you not tell? I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious why he got the turtle hat.
Yeah, it's a turtle.
It's a pretty cool hat.
It's a turtle. Am I not turtly enough for your turtle club? Was he in the turtle club?
He may have been. He may have been. I don't know. But it's a classic. It's been around for a long time. It's got to be, I don't know, 40 or 50 years old.
It looks like it. Did he wear it playing golf?
No. This was way before his golfing days. This was way before his golfing days. Let's see if there's any kind of tag or anything else. I don't think there's any sort of tag. No, nothing. Well, here's
wait, there we go.
A little something.
For those watching at home, John is examining the turtle.
Oh.
Made in Taiwan.
Yeah, made in China. 65% cotton, 35% polyester.
Chinese turtle hat.
Yeah.
Well, you put that turtle hat back on, and
you
gotta take your headphones off there. There you go, buddy. He's been on vacation a week, folks. He's struggling.
Well,
and my microphone. We took a week off, and my microphone didn't even work.
Yeah, dude, your microphone had to knock the rust off.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Up the bill like that. Does that look a little better?
It looks like the turtle is riding a water slide and having the time of its life.
So it looks better.
Yeah. The turtle is a happy turtle. Dude, that's the name. That's the name of the episode, Happy Turtles.
I'll just keep the bill flipped up then.
Do you think that turtle is turtles all the way down?
Oh, turtle? It might be. It could have. Dude, he may have written that. He may have been wearing this hat when he was writing that.
Yeah. That turtle's so happy.
Dude.
That's the happiest turtle in the world.
I'm so glad it just turned your whole vision of the hat around.
I mean, I didn't hate the hat.
You were ready to not like the hat.
No, I just didn't understand the hat. I didn't know if you'd picked it up at a gas station on your road trip. Like, walked through there and like, oh, there's a turtle hat. I must have this turtle hat.
It's more sentimental value.
Kind of like when I got my captain's hat. I was like, oh, there's a captain's hat. I must have it.
Yeah. Precisely.
Yeah. So, in other news. John, have you ever baptized anybody?
I have never personally baptized anyone. No, I have not done that. Have you?
Okay. No, I haven't. But I have been baptized.
I have also been baptized. And I think I prayed over Lana when she decided to get baptized. Like I prayed for her before getting baptized. You know what I'm saying?
And I've witnessed a multitude of baptisms.
Yeah, sure. Seen plenty of them.
But
full immersion, dude.
Yeah.
Are you a sprinkle dude? Do you think it matters?
I was brought up sprinklers with sprinklers, and now I'm an immersion dude.
You're a full immersion.
Yeah, but there was a British pastor that has been arrested.
What?
There's a British pastor that has been arrested
for baptizing people.
Well,
how aggressive is he being?
A British pastor was charged with manslaughter Wednesday in the drowning of a 61-year-old man in a backyard baptism ceremony.
No, stop it. You're joking.
Cheryl Bartley, 48, faces one count of gross negligence manslaughter for the death of Robert Smith on October 8th, 2023 in Birmingham, England. The life-changing ministry ceremony was being held in a kiddie pool and live-streamed on Facebook.
Yeah. Stop what you're saying. How dirty was this man?
I've got a lot of questions.
How much sin, how much red was on this dude's ledger? Or like, how clean did the pastor feel like he needed to be? You know what I'm saying?
It was a she pastor.
And an elderly gentleman?
Yeah. Well, 61's not elderly.
Depends.
John, that's only like that's less than 20 years for me.
Yeah.
So 61's not elderly.
Could be for some. I think when I get to be 61, I don't think I'm going to be in that great of shape.
I don't
My
think you are
dad
either.
is 69. He's in great shape.
You already stand up and make dad noises now in your 30s.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about that.
But now look, I've got a lot of questions.
Okay.
You said how dirty was this guy?
Yeah, like did this pastor just feel like he was so dirty with sin? You know what I'm saying? You got to wash this man clean. You got to wash him super clean of all that sin. You dirty old man.
Okay. If you're getting baptized in a kiddie pool, couldn't you just, like, if you were panicking and fixing to drown, couldn't you just kind of roll out of it?
It's a kiddie pool. What are we even doing here? I feel like he could have bit his way out of it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
feel like,
are you telling me that this woman pastor was strong enough to hold a 61-year-old man down in a freaking kiddie pool till he died?
Well, did she look like China in her prime?
They do not show the persons being charged.
So she's behind bars now.
It says our prosecutors have worked to establish that there is sufficient evidence to bring this case to court and that it is in the public interest to pursue criminal proceedings. We have worked closely with West Midlands Police as it has carried out its investigation.
Okay. Well, look, man. I don't know how you go from baptizing someone to killing someone, but there's no way that was an accident, brother.
You think she held him down on purpose?
That was an assassination. That was a public assassination. She put it on Facebook. That was a public execution, dude. She drowned that old man.
I struggle with this.
But it's also in the UK, so you don't know.
Like, here's my struggle with it.
No.
Like,
I don't trust any British people.
Well, we quit trusting the British 250 years ago, to be exact.
Bingo.
You know, we're celebrating 250 years in this great country. We haven't talked about that enough this year.
No, dude, and it's creeping up on us quickly, man. We're already here middle of May or middle of April. I mean,
yeah, I
celebrated my anniversary yesterday, dude. 12 years.
Happy anniversary! 12 years. Wow.
Yeah, shout out to my beautiful wife, Catherine. She's amazing.
Yeah, she probably ain't gonna hear that.
I know she's never gonna listen, but you know, maybe my kids decide to listen to this after I'm dead one day.
Yeah, Dad used to do a podcast.
Yeah. When they feel like hearing my voice, they're gonna go.
They want to show your grandkids what you sounded like in your prime before before all you could do was just make noises because your body hurts.
They're gonna pull up this episode with a turtle hat.
And look at Grandpa with his turtle hat.
His turtle hat and his sunglasses and his Charlie Oxenford racing shirt.
Yeah, shout out. Hey, there's a sale right now. I think the shirts are 35% off or something like that.
Heyo, hit the tpublic.com. You can buy some Last Night's Coffee t-shirts. You can buy some Charlie Oxenford Racing t-shirts. Pick them up. I love this print right here. It's one of my personal favorites, the Miami Vice style. I love it.
Yeah. I think I added a new shirt the other day, by the way. You had to just go in there and look.
All right. Yeah, check it out.
But yeah, man, there's so many things that goes on with that person drowning while getting baptized.
Yeah, well,
again, I know some people that thought they were going to drown while they got baptized.
Really? Did they not plug their nose?
They were just scared.
You're just scared. Were
Just
they
scared.
children?
No. That's all I'm gonna say. But
You had grown up singing there, kind of drowned.
yeah, they just don't like water over their head. But what is it you say when you baptize someone? What's the
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
no,
The Holy
like
Spirit, whatever.
buried.
Yeah. Oh, you are identifying with the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So somebody forgot to identifying, not actually
oh.
dying. It's symbolic death, not a real death.
Yes, you're dying a symbolic death and rising into a new creation. Yeah. We are all made one new creation.
Oh, he was a new creation. He got there quick. Look, man, he got there and he's like, they're like, so what happened? He goes, well, you ain't gonna believe this, but I was baptized in a kiddie pool and now I'm here. So I guess it worked pretty good.
That guy went straight to heaven, bro. The Lord was like, I'm taking him now.
Okay. How many?
Is that what happened? Was the good Lord like, finally, you came to me? I'm taking you while I got you.
Yeah, he's like, I've been waiting. Dude, I've given you all the chances.
Yeah. You're finally here. I'm getting you while I got you, dude.
How many baptism how many baptism related deaths
happen every year?
Baptism related deaths are extremely rare.
Okay.
Generally involving isolated tragic incidents rather than systematic danger. Specific cases include a 2001 death of a 6-week-old baby in Romania from cardiac arrest.
Oh, a 6-week-old baby?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
In 2022, an incident where at least 9 people drowned during a flash flood during a baptism ceremony in South Africa.
They went to like down to their local creek or the local
They went down to the river to pray.
Oh, no. And they died.
They didn't make it back.
All 9 of them.
Yeah.
Holy smokes, dude. That's not good.
No.
That is not good, man. Oh. Now, I wonder if there are certain sects who believe in like sect of Christianity that believe in certain amount of seconds you've got to be underwater. You know what I mean? Like if you're not under there for 7 seconds, you're not.
Well, I mean, even 7 seconds, you're not going to drown.
Right. No, I'm just saying, like, is there certain, you know what I mean? If certain denominations started preaching certain amounts of time that you had to be underwater, how many seconds do you have to be underwater to be clean?
The 90-second cult.
Yeah, dude, the 90-second cult. And then dude, that could be misinterpreted a lot of different ways, bro. I'm probably part of that cult, the wrong part. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
So there's no set amount of time you need to be underwater for baptism. It is typically only a few seconds, just long enough for full immersion. The focus of the act being submerged brought up and often accompanied by a verbal formula rather than a duration spent underwater. I still don't understand how this dude died.
That woman decided that just long enough was quite a while in the kiddie pool. You know what I mean? She was standing on that old man's chest in the kiddie pool, just neck down, knee on his throat, dude. That's what it was. It was George Floyd knee to the back.
He said, "I can't believe."
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Do you think, like, I mean, she might start a prison ministry.
That's what God had in store for her, was to take her ministry to the prisons.
They're going to have somebody else baptism.
Yeah, she can't. She's not allowed to baptize anymore.
What if she was like, "Dang it, not again"?
On Facebook Live, she's like, "Man, I killed another." Oh, death by baptism, dude.
Death by baptism.
That's rough.
So,
world. Man, is it time for an ad break? Can we take an ad break? We've been going for a minute. I feel like it's a good time.
Let's take an ad break.
All right, thank you.
Hey, go buy some merch. You got the COR merch.
Yeah.
You got the Last Night's Coffee merch.
Yeah.
You got the SVK Racing Apparel page on TeePublic carries all of our merchandise that we have out right now.
That is teepublic.com. TeePublic.com.
Yep. Or you can just go to our Facebook page and find link there.
Sorry for the interruption in the episode, but we'd like to take this moment to advertise for Eileen Ayers at movingcoweta.com for all your realty needs in and around the Coweta County area. Make sure you visit movingcoweta.com. That's Eileen Ayers.
Yeah, check that out, folks. Also, we'd like to thank our sponsors at Charlie Austin Ford Racing, Speed U, Synergy Speed Lab, Wynn's Pharmacy, Mickey Scott's Barbershop, Trinity Fleet Services, Daytona 1, Da Vinci's Pizza, Parker Lanes, Ember and Oak, Cigar Lounge, Exterior Traditions, and Devotee Baptist Church. Go check those guys out.
That's a list right there, my guy.
Man, I tell you what, we got a lot of sponsors that help us out, and that's no particular order.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love that so many people have gotten involved in sponsoring Charlie and trying to help him out and help him achieve his goals. You know, that's awesome.
Yeah, and if you want to help us out achieve our goals, you can like and subscribe on YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify. Leave reviews, leave comments, whatever you can. Share the show. It helps us out.
Just hit the like button, guys. Just hit the like button. You know.
Also, find us on Facebook. 3, 2, 1. We're back. So, in case you have been living under a rock, while John was on vacation, we sent some people to the moon.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, brother.
Have you been keeping up with any of it?
A little bit. I mean, I know when they launched. I know when they came back. I know the mission was apparently successful. So whatever that means, that's about all I know, man. Can you enlighten me a little bit? This is kind of my wheelhouse, and I'm a little upset that I didn't keep up with it.
Yeah, so. I know. So we went into space.
Yeah.
We went further into space than any manned vehicle has gone before.
Right.
So we went far enough on the dark side of the moon to get a full picture of the dark side of the moon. So
right, we're talking thousands of miles off.
4,500 miles off the surface of the moon.
Right,
where,
so that's pretty far.
Yeah, the Apollo missions went about 65 miles.
Yeah, totally different perspective there for the astronauts involved.
Right. Right. So they were so far out there.
Man, that's got to be creepy.
I wonder if
That's got to be so creepy. Ugh.
and they had some problems with the toilet.
No way.
Yeah.
What kind of problems with the toilet?
The toilet wasn't working. I think they had to wear diapers most of the trip. Could you imagine what it smelled like in that thing?
Yeah, what are they going to do with the diapers, bro? Are they just ejecting dirty diapers into space?
They're space diapers.
Dude, they're bagging them up and just ejecting them, launching them into deep outer space. We are just launching turds into outer space.
Yeah.
That's what Artemis was doing. That's the research they were trying to conduct. How far can these diapers go? Ugh. Yeah. That's so gross, man.
So here is if I can figure out how to.
You. Boom.
There's one of the pictures they took.
Whoa. Now, okay. Is that with some sort of fancy camera or something? It's got to be, right? Because I saw some other pictures, like some cell phone footage, like some cell phone type pictures. You know what I mean? Of these guys when they were on mission. I sent it to you, I think. I think I sent you one of the pictures. It seemed like a cell phone picture anyway. But what do you think, man? What do you have any issues with photo? What are the flat earthers saying? Have they come out in
the flat earthers on TikTok do not believe that we really went to the moon.
Of course,
they don't even believe that we. They don't even believe that we left the Earth's atmosphere. That,
of course not.
All of it was just show, and none of it was real.
Right. Well, look, there is that one really strange photo of like a wrinkled spacecraft. Did you see that going around? It's a really weird photo.
No, I haven't seen that one, but it's so the outside of the capsule isn't necessarily like an aluminum body.
Right. It's not like what we think.
Yeah.
Which everything is just so far out there when it comes to NASA and that type of stuff. Like we don't know, man. We're just the dumb little apes. We're just the little worker bees. You know what I'm saying? That's all we are.
There's people, I mean, they really don't have no business. Look, if we didn't go to the moon, so India has documented our stuff that we left on the moon. They've taken pictures of it.
Yeah.
So what advantage is it to them to go along with it?
To like prove it. Right. And that's the thing. Like you're talking about multiple governments all conspiring to keep these missions to the moon, like to keep the lie going. I just don't see it, dude. I don't see it. Yeah, is there weird, suspicious stuff? Absolutely, brother. 100%. Does it sound unachievable? For sure, it sounds unachievable. It does not sound possible.
Right.
But I think we've done it, man. I really think we've done it.
Yeah.
Now, if you ask me next week, I might not.
Yeah, but this week you think we've done it?
Yeah.
For
sure we've done it this week.
So, I think now here's my problem. Splashdown. Okay. I didn't watch it, so tell me about it. I watched it. I watched about 2 hours of it Friday night.
Wow.
Because that's about how long it takes for once they hit the water for them to actually get them out of that thing.
Why?
Because they got to go up and they got to put they go around with these little sniffers and make sure there's no weird space gases emitting from it.
Oh, that would like kill them?
Yeah. And then,
That's not dumb.
and I got to thinking about it's like, okay, these guys have been 10 days in zero gravity, right?
Yes.
And then we're going to bring them to the ocean and make them go from zero gravity to gravity plus you're freaking bouncing around in the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's the best way. The best and brightest minds in the space program
Yes.
is okay. We're going to send you to space. We're going to do all these things. And the reason they generate so much heat when they come back into the atmosphere is not necessarily because of the atmosphere. They're using that as brakes.
Mm.
Okay?
That makes sense.
That's why they had to come in at that angle that they come in.
I can get that.
They're dissipating the speed.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
So we're going to do all this. We've got all this figured out. We know where they had the ship parked within 3,000 yards of where the spacecraft landed in the ocean. They can figure all that out, and they can't just land that thing on land.
Oh, so that's your thing. You want them to be like SpaceX. So like once they re-enter the atmosphere, like use your little like little thrusters. Yeah.
And just even the Russians landed their space capsules on ground.
What? Really?
They didn't land their space capsules in the ocean.
Whoa.
We're the only ones that do that.
Whoa, I wonder why.
I don't know. I guess they figured. I mean, they hit the water at like 17 miles an hour.
Yeah, because they've got them out, right? Like several parachutes, probably.
So they've got them slowed down pretty good.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's really fascinating. I don't know, man. If the Russians are landing on ground, why aren't we landing on ground? I feel like that is a little more advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can land that thing. They knew within 3,000 meters of where it was going to land. So you're telling me that you can't land that thing in the desert somewhere?
I mean, they're landing it precisely somewhere on the moon eventually, right?
Right.
Yeah, like.
And it just goes down, and it goes, I'm on the moon.
Yeah. But when it comes to Earth,
it comes back to Earth. And I mean, I'm no smarter than anybody. I'm not saying, but as me, it's aggravating.
Yeah.
We've got to do all these steps to let them out. Dude, they just went to the moon. Why are y'all going to make them wait another 2 hours? They've got 2 hours that the max is 2 hours to get out. And they pretty much used up every minute of it.
Whoa.
It's like the space shuttle could land on a runway.
That's true.
And it was a glider. It glided in.
It was a glider. Yeah. Yeah, because they had to orbit a little bit, right?
Right.
Like they had to go around a couple of times, just kind of ease on into it. Isn't that what it was?
Something like that.
Something like that.
But I don't know. It just seems like there's easier ways.
I mean, there's also shuttle disasters. So
yeah. I've witnessed 2 of them. Well, one of them. Challenger.
Yeah, you weren't alive for the other one, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I was alive for Columbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Columbia happened in the 2000s. It broke up on re-entry.
Oh, that's right.
And Challenger happened on takeoff in 1980s.
Yeah,
I was in kindergarten.
I was getting them confused. That's right.
So I went to Griffin Christian at the time, and I was in kindergarten, so we went to school for half a day. Mom come picked us up. We went home, turned on TV, and Challenger blew up.
Oh, wow. That's why they sent you guys home.
No, that's just we go to school for half a day. That you went in kindergarten then in the 80s.
Oh, that's right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we get home. Mom's like, "Ooh, let's turn it on. We turn it on, and it's blowing up while we're turning it on."
Oh.
Yeah.
That's awful.
So
Those were disasters, if you believe they happened.
And I believe they happened. And that's why I think my generation has watched this through its completion.
Sure. Imagine Grandpa. Like, we were in Michigan visiting my grandpa, or Catherine's grandpa. He's 92 years old.
92.
He knows with full recollection every single space mission, basically. Every single one. With 100% accuracy. Like, imagine trying to tell him the Earth is flat and space is fake. And, like, you know what I mean? The moon is some kind of plasma ball or a projection or something like that. Whatever these people believe.
I would like to ask some of these people that believe the Earth is flat, that have you ever been out in a boat deep sea fishing and watched land disappear? I have. I've seen it happen. I've seen it to where you can only see, like, say, the tops of the sky rises at the beach. So I understand that there's a curve that I am going out and the horizon is changing.
Right. These people, they just think they're so big, and they're not. In comparison to the world, like, you're so small.
Yeah, and it's like, what's his name? Neil deGrasse Tyson?
Yeah.
So if you take a classroom globe and this part of space that, like, freaking Boeing's going, the space tours are going to, if you take a globe and stack 2 dimes on top of the globe, that's how high you are.
No way.
In scale.
No way. So basically, like 2 fingers.
Not even 2 dimes, dude. Like,
oh, you're talking about stacking them like that.
Yeah.
Like flat against each other. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about, like, standing them up.
No. I mean, you're high enough up to see the Earth curve away, but you're not high enough up to see. It's so big.
That's so big, man. Yeah, these people, that's the biggest problem, is they can't comprehend it. And I would encourage anyone who doubts it to go check out there was a mission to Antarctica recently with a bunch of the main flat Earth proponents, people who support that argument, and they got to see the sun, rotate around for 24 hours or whatever. So I would just encourage people to check it out.
Oh, dude, I was watching this video, and this guy, they bought some kind of expensive gyro.
Yeah.
To try that the gyro stabilizes GPS systems to keep you on point.
Yeah.
With it, and it does for, like, the 15 degrees of wobble that Earth has. And they ended up trying to debunk it and basically prove that the Earth was round. And then they tried to put it in this case. They're like, well, it's interference from the outside is what it is.
Right. It needs to be in a vacuum.
Yeah. I mean,
I hate it.
I don't get it.
Well, the craziest part is that it's like a lot of its roots are founded in Christianity, which is nuts. These Christians, they misinterpret one specific, and I couldn't tell you what chapter or verse, but it talks about God stamped the earth.
Yeah.
And they take that stamp as like a literal, like, stamping, you know what I mean? And that's just not what I don't know. I think you're I'm not saying the Bible's not literal. I'm just saying you're translating the literal thing wrong. Incorrectly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's weird that in 2026 we're having this argument.
It really is, man. I went to a planetarium while we were up in Michigan, dude.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was amazing. I had the time of my life. But it really, I mean, one of the things I got to thinking about is some people think we're flat and every other planet is round. Like everything else is round that we can see, but we're flat. Some people believe that. And that's just nuts to me, you know?
Yeah.
So,
well,
anyway.
That's, we're going to skip Red Dirt Rundown this week.
Okay.
There wasn't much going. Nothing much going on. Not anything that makes. I didn't pay any attention to it.
Yeah.
We do have. We'll hit on this season opener at Snowa this weekend.
Oh, when is this?
Saturday night.
You guys are going to be racing.
We're not, but Snowa is. We don't have our engine back yet.
We'll be back and ready.
We got, I think, about about a week and a half.
Okay.
So, but it's going to be, there's some big payouts this weekend. So it's going to be pretty good. Freaking limited is $2,500 to win. So that's pretty good money. Even the hot shots are paying $1,500 to win. So it's going to be a good weekend to go to a racetrack. Weather's going to be good. I highly suggest it. I'll be there more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a meme.
Oh, sweet. You got a meme already? Oh, yeah, because we're skipping the video, too. That's right.
Yeah, we're skipping the video because there just wasn't any good videos. So if I can figure out how to do this. How come I can do it sometimes and I can't? There we go.
I got you. Oh, my gosh. This is amazing. Here we go. Of course, how every good meme starts. Florida man stopped at airport with 47 uncooked hot dogs taped to his body.
I hope this is true.
He was just being efficient.
I hope this is true.
47 uncooked hot dogs. No, that's not true. There's no way that's true.
I want it to be true, John.
47 uncooked hot dogs. What's he doing with those 47 uncooked hot dogs, Chuck?
Snacks. You need snacks while you're flying. From what I understand, I've never flown, so I don't know, but I would think you would need snacks.
I do know that hot dogs are fully cooked in the package, right? You can eat them out of the package, quote unquote, raw.
Raw dogs.
Yeah.
Which is gross.
He is quite literally raw dogging it. And just, Can you imagine being next to that? It's your first plane ride, Chucker. And you sit down, and this elderly gentleman has 47 hot dogs taped. He offers you one.
Would you like a hot dog?
Would you raw dog with him, man?
No. Ooh. Room body temperature raw hot dogs.
Body temp, dude.
Body temp raw dogs.
See, in the photo, he has them taped to the outside of his shirt. Do you think he has some taped to the inside, like some taped inside to his skin as well?
I bet he does.
I mean, they're on his arms. I see him taped to his arms.
Yeah. This guy was having a bad day.
Well, I don't know.
Or he might have had a plan. He was just being efficient. How would you look if you had to travel with hot dogs? How would you do it?
Well, here's a question. What's illegal about that?
Well, I don't say it was illegal. He just said he was stopped.
Well, right. He was stopped. But this looks like a mugshot.
It does look like a mugshot.
I'm starting to not believe this story more and more. But I do like it. I think it's funny. And I do think he was probably working for Satan.
Oh, you think so? You think there was satanic?
Oh, dude, for sure. You're telling me a guy who eats raw dogs, dude. A man who eats 47 raw dogs on a plane ride, bro. He is working for Satan for sure.
Yeah. So here's the AI overview
Okay, I'm gonna take him down
from Google. It says a 63-year-old Florida man was stopped by TSA agents at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport after a body scanner revealed 47 uncooked hot dogs taped to his torso, arms, and thighs.
What's the date? When?
In 2023.
Oh man, this is amazing. 47 uncooked hot dogs.
This could be real.
He was raw dogging to the max. He was fully dogged out, man. He was just as many dogs as he could fit.
Do you think he had mustard in his pockets?
No. You know a guy who eats raw dogs.
No mustard.
Room/body temperature. Half of it's room temperature, half of it's body temperature. Because you know that kind of guy who's eating a hot dog like that is not going to use condiments. No way.
No condiments. A little relish packet in his shoe.
Oh. Maybe some cheese. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh.
Well, you got a Bible verse, so we can at least end it with something positive.
I do. All right, let me get it pulled up here. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, jeez. All right, our verse today. I don't know. I don't think we've done this.
Well, if we have, and you're redoing it, then somebody might need it.
That's
so
right.
Just go with it.
That's right. For whatever reason, I wanted to talk about trust today. And so it's really short. Let me throw it out there. This is going to be a great way to end the episode. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God. Believe also in me. That's from John 14, verse 1.
Yeah. We have a lot of fun on this show, but at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Amen.
So we'll holler at you.
Later on.